Hey guys, I know you guys are wondering, this is the second video of the day. And yes, it is the same story but in the English version since you guys been asked. So this story begins on a Dandiya night where I normally, I'm a pretty one of those guys in a friend group that normally says like, nah, it's alright to stay at home and all, but today it was something different because I receive plenty of invitations to plenty of functions, but this one was special because I was invited by the school to their very original Dandiya nights. So at first I did had some question in mind. Should I go in there? Should I not? Like that confusion. Will that be worth it? Or will that be like, nah, it's a mid one. But if it really was mid, then I wouldn't be making this video, right? So here's what happened. So basically, after that was all finalized, I was going, and then I made sure that what I was supposed to wear, because there are plenty of styles, or plenty of genres where a specific clothes ordering is really important in these types of events. So I know for a fact that the Pathani style is one of the perfect choices when it comes to these types of events. So here's what I actually did. I had my black kurta pajama from one of my before events where I actually wore it. I actually wore that on Diwali, and I'm not gonna go in specific details on that, okay? So here's what happened. I had a kesari pagadi which was it was in so perfect condition. I had well maintained that for a lot of time. And you should know that Parna and Pagri are the two types of options. Parna is way old than Pagri. Pagri was invented later on, which I'm not gonna dive in. And a lot of stuff happens after this because I decided that I would make sure that my pagadi is outside, but then unexpectedly rain hits and pagadi gets a little wet, and so what I do is I place it in my bedroom, not bedroom, but in my drawing room. So I put it in my living room. Fan is on. It will be drying, and guess what? It is 6 p.m. The event is starting, and my pagadi is nowhere near dry. I'm panicking. I call my friends. I tell them the situation. She tells me to just relax. Everything's gonna be fine. And by the way, I'm not gonna say her real name. I'm just gonna say her gaming name, which is Sparkles1234. And I know. I said in the video that her name Sparkles, but I did not mention 12342. That is her gaming box ID, I think. I don't know, man. There are many complications, and I'm not willing to deal with any of that. Now, this whole time, my parents were thinking about going in somewhere else. So, hey, cause why not? They also deserve some time alone. I mean, like, I'm always around and all. And I hope you guys like my Dhurandhar movie vlog that I posted yesterday on my adventure channel, of course. I'll drop the link, okay? So, yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty fine. And after that happened, I actually I am not a 12th grader anymore. I am more of about to enter in college, and I'm really excited about that. I'll make my first vlog, and so here's what happened. When I entered in that place, I needed to wait in line because you see, there's a pass. If they need to confirm the fact that you actually have paid for the event. And so I waited until the time when all of my friends just came along. So what happened? We all waited, of course. Like, what are we gonna do? So we showed them the pass that we had paid, and then we were assigned with some specific groups or something. I don't know, man. There are a lot of things to do. Hey, it was worth it, okay? It was worth it. And then we got the badges for and by badges I mean the bracelets type thingy that we all get. And then My friend was actually complaining to me that why was I leaking about her boyfriend, my sister. Yes, I have a sister, and she studies at my school. She's a cousin, of course. And okay, so she says that why did I? Well, apparently her mother was listening in on our chat, and I did not know about it. And if you ask me, what is her boyfriend look like? Just show you, Tom. He's pretty shitty, and he is not worth your time. I learned this when he casually gets in a fight with me. Like, that dumbass really thinks he can get a piece of my mind and try to impress my sister. Like, seriously, bro, you can't do anything much better than that. How shitty are you? Like, that is what I was thinking. And when he do get annoys me sometimes, I give him a piece of my mind so that he doesn't come at me again. And that's all you need to know. Now, there's one thing more that I want to tell you, that during this time, many of my other friends that came along, they are like pretty big chocolate fans, and me, I am not that type of a guy who only loves chocolate. I love every flavor equally, but I just had to pretend that I was on their side so that I could get in the selfie and roasted some people who actually love chocolate. No, not the chocolate flavor. Vanilla and strawberry, and that's all. All this was happening, and they did not know that there is a strawberry lover in the group was the moment, and they were completely unaware about it. And this was one of a kind moment that you could ever ask for, bro. Like, imagine you are a chocolate lover and there's a strawberry lover in your group and you don't know about it. It was pretty funny, bro. I love that moment. Oh man. So there were a lot of trivia questions, like what type of day was this actually announced on? What is the story behind it? There were a lot of trivia questions, and then now there is one thing that you should know. I arrived at 6:30, half an hour late from the actual event. So there was a lot of things that I actually didn't do, but hey, who's complaining at this point, right? I'm not complaining, neither is anybody else, and we're all living happily ever after. So it's a win-win in my book. So do not tear up anything apart, okay? Don't tell anything about this to them, or I'll tear you apart. As for I know, but hey, so after that, before leaving, there's one thing that I made sure that I did, was that about getting some snacks packed up so that hey, at least I would get something to eat, because everybody knows that whenever you reach home, you always get hungry, no matter how much you ate, no matter how much you drank, but you will get hungry no matter what. Like, that is a canon event that will happen after every function, and you cannot stop that. If I was able to stop that, I would have done it a really, really long time ago. So I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I really sure did. So be sure to stay safe, make sure to drink every milk, strengthen your bones, brush your teeth, and I heard there's a new type of a drug, so be safe from that, because it can jam your nervous system. And so with that, Mr. Heaven is out. Enjoy your day, everybody.